What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BkNerdAnime channel. We're watching the Orbit Children dubbed, which is episode 4 and 6. 4 to 6. So let's get back into it. Ain't much more. Actually, I don't mind it. It just like it's a short anime.
20 seconds until impact.
Fragments
Right,
increasing very
if they
rapidly.
would have made
5 individuals
each
are heading towards the
episode in,
dock
like,
shuttle.
about 25
Shuttle
minutes.
area currently decompressing.
Right, could
Maintain
be
pressure
longer,
until they
but I guess
evacuate.
not. So it's short. Animes, you know what? I prefer non-6-minute anime. I prefer longer
It's about
anime.
to decompress in here.
We need to
That's what I
evacuate
mean. I
now.
prefer longer anime. At least about
Head to the
10
secondary
to
control
12
room.
episodes. You know? Don't make it like 6 episodes.
The fragments of the comet are still at the same altitude.
One thing I hate about
This is
Netflix
probably
is
an
all of the
AI
shows comes in at once. It doesn't
AI
be like,
comet.
okay,
Yes.
whatever,
Unmanned
this,
vessel is sent
that,
to the
this,
comet.
that, but it comes
It
in at
sprays
once. And I'm
micro-machines
not
and
really too
self-propagating,
key into that.
Covering the surface with a self-automated computer membrane and engine. Everything's done
It
by
works
AI,
out great though.
which makes it cheaper
Or
than
the
harvesting
anime
water
itself.
from the moon.
Mayor,
What is it?
this is not good.
The fragments. They're headed this way. Hold on.
Check the damage. At least the air hasn't leaked out of the station.
Mayor, what is that?
Toya, are you all right?
Uncle!
Toya, hang tight until the UN-2 rescue vessel arrives.
We will, Uncle.
UN2 vessels.
Everyone, just a little longer. We are going to get out of this.
At least that's what we'd hoped for.
We can't get to the UN-2 rescue vessel unless we open the bulkhead above us.
We're connected.
Very good. Now we'll be in continuous contact.
I'm not sure if this will work or not, but I have an idea that may help. Docky,
Huh?
12 may not be working, but we might be able to restart individual systems. I've been working on hacking a bird drone security hole for a long time now.
You what? Wait, when did you learn that trick?
Line up! Good! Now go to your positions. Fall into place. Hey, you over there! Move to your right.
Hacking is a severe violation.
So, you want me to quit saving your life?
No. You can keep going.
All right. The lower systems can be reestablished. This hack should restore communications.
You mean these birds are just drones?
Communications are restored.
Your nephew is frighteningly good.
Toya, are you able to access the bulkhead?
No, I can't get in.
We can control some things, but not others. I wonder what could be causing that.
Yeah, I don't know. But the things that we can't control all seem to use quantum AI.
Yes! Internet! Woohoo! Mina! Hey everyone, I'm still alive. What's this? The entire world is live streaming my channel. Am I like super world famous now? 33 million followers! Yay, a third of my goal! I've conquered the entire world! Next, the universe. Oh, I failed again. Sorry.
If you fail, just try one more time.
Okay, but failing in space can mean death. You can't try again after
See,
death.
it's kind of
That's
like,
true, but
you
the
know,
most
your hand
dangerous
is
thing
like
isn't failing.
the fucking
Failing
little
and then giving
camera.
up
I don't
is
know
the
how
most
that works.
Right.
Like this stuff,
Here's an
some
exclusive
futuristic
interview
tech.
with
I
our
don't even know
hero.
how that works.
I'm here with the famous space celebrity Toya Sagami. Tell the fans, how
Literally
are
some
you
sort of
feeling right now?
technology.
Go away.
I do not
Great, you
understand.
still have the worst
How
attitude
can
in
you
outer
work
space.
on your hands?
So
and
tell
not
us,
see
Toya,
through?
you call your drone
But
Ducky, which
then
is
other
adorable,
people can't
but
see
what's
the
the
legs
official name of your
besides you.
drone?
Darkness killer?
Oh,
What are
yo,
you
it's not
laughing
like
about
that.
back
Just
there?
that.
Nothing.
This
That
look
name
is
is
just
super
gonna be
emo.
cool. Like
So
our hands
Ducky
is
is
gonna
short
be
for
the phone.
Darkness Killer.
Go away, Earthling! You're bothering me!
You're bothering me too.
What if we open this path?
So what does Toya eat for lunch?
Blast off, Earthling!
Blast off, Earthling! Who are you wearing today?
Ugh. Just die, Earthling!
Yeah, die, Earthling! What are you talking about, Hiroshi? You're an Earthling too, you know. Oh, whatever, just go away. Can't you see you're bothering Toya? No problem.
I think it would
I
be
got
best
some
if a
awesome
meteor or
footage.
comet hit Earth and decreased the human population by a third. Just die, Earthling!
Edit these together and upload.
It's here. The details of the current timeline are showing up. UN2.
We have a signal from UN2.
UN2 rescue vessel reports that it's on its way. It will come in contact with Anshin in 1 hour.
It's UN2! UN2 is coming for
Yeah,
us!
UN2 is gonna save them.
We're gonna live!
I'm
Representing
not
the
too
best
sure.
of humankind,
For
let's hear
whoever
it for
save
UN2!
them.
Yes.
It is,
What are you
well,
looking at?
The timeline
is
is
3
beginning to
episodes.
converge. It's happening soon.
It is 30 minutes.
Currently have
About
text-only
20 minutes
communications.
long.
What's happening with the comet?
20
Fragments of
minutes
the
long.
comet dispersed over a large area after hitting Anshin. They're slowly burning up or evaporating in the atmosphere. However, there's a risk that more fragments may strike Anshin again every few hours. Many more.
Look how they're moving towards Anshin. Same trajectory.
This can't just be a coincidence.
Something else. A large alpha portion that missed us the first time. It's currently on a direct collision course to strike Earth. Gathering info now.
Nuclear attack.
UN2 is about to strike the Alpha portion with another nuclear attack. If that happens, the rescue ship will be badly damaged and won't be able to save us. We need to escape before that happens. Slowing down once again and releasing the bulkheads all depends on 12 being able to restart. I must apologize to our visitors, but we need your help. Toya, can you use that hack from before to get Daki to restart 12?
That'll be hard with Daki's current intelligence. Maybe we could remove Bright's limiter.
No way! I refuse to let you remove Bright's intelligence limiter.
Then there's only one way. Let me release Daki's intelligence limiter to level C.
Yeah, to a certain situation.
illegal.
What if
Tayo,
you don't
please
have...
understand.
I just
I'll
watched
take
a video.
responsibility.
A short.
Whatever happens isn't my
Showing you
fault.
how to get out
Bright,
of like,
come.
a chair and
Yes,
stuff like
copy.
that. I get it, but what if you don't have a belt? Right? What if you don't
Daki,
have
go for it.
socks on? Right? So like there's
Yes,
things that you
you're
may
doing
not
great.
have. You may not wear. Not
I
everybody wears
can't believe I'm witnessing illegal
I did
activity!
because most of my pants, you know, come out
It's working.
weight, so most of my pants, you know.
I am 12, Equal Corporation's Advanced General Purpose Quantum AI.
yeah, they're
12
changing.
supports the well-being and advancement of
12,
humanity.
shut up.
I will shut up.
Okay, now release the B cylinder lock. Make sure there's oxygen along the route.
Adjusting atmosphere along route to B cylinder.
Toya, the bulkhead's going to open.
Nina? It's actually making predictions using individual names.
Hey, where are you going?
This is my big chance to increase followers! Hey! What are you doing, stupid tuber? NASA, what is that application?
Huh? Oh, well...
What is it doing with all that data from the 7 poem?
Oh, it's an application that analyzes the poem and displays predictions about the future.
So does that mean Mina's gonna get trapped in there? Oh no.
No, wait!
Why? Yay! Mina's the first one up here! Huh? Wait, why is it closing?
12, what's going on? Don't close it!
Why are you stopping me?
It's going to disrupt the timeline.
Huh?
If we tell them what we know, it'll disrupt Seven's predictions of the future.
But NASA...
Can we see what's going on inside?
No, I can't seem to access the security cameras.
Oh, I can see her! Right, I'll turn this into a story and get even more followers.
What's this?
NASA, does that application predict a way we can open the bulkhead?
No, that's not the way the app works, or the 7 poem either. Wait a second. What's going on here? The S pattern, it's growing.
That same pattern. It's the same as the one on the comet that collided with us. The same pattern as the areas that lost
Oh, yeah.
functionality. They must be related.
It's the micro-machines that make the comet's quantum AI.
Could they have mistaken the station for the comet that hit us earlier?
Uncertain. However, there is probability this unusual growth is caused by some sort of additional alteration.
Everything that's happened up until now has been predicted with frightening accuracy. 12 is going to...
Does additional alteration mean it was hacked?
Uncertain. However, it's entering all nearby quantum AI devices and assimilating them.
Hold on, what?
What's wrong, 12?
I apologize. I will die in 13 minutes and 11 seconds.
Huh?
What?
I am currently being invaded. The only way to stop the invasion is by shutting down my processing unit.
Tell us how we can help you. What do you need?
Please give permission to release the intelligence limiter on Toya's drone.
Uh,
Based on intelligence levels, that is the only AI that can resolve this situation.
no! My stupid tuber sister's causing so much trouble because she can't stop live streaming. Huh? My dad? I mean stepdad? Hi. I'm a little busy right now. Tell that to Mina. She's the one stuck in a bulkhead. Well, it looks like it won't open. I guess I'm just stuck. Huh? What? My mom? Mom, what do you want? Why are you calling me all of a sudden? Huh? Sorry, Mom. I'm streaming right now. Hanging up. What's this now?
The atmospheric control system has just shut down.
This isn't good.
Warning? Is there anyone out there who understands this? Huh? Suffocation. Oh no! Got it on. Now I can breathe the spacesuit's oxygen. Hmm? Ah! Oh no! It's out of oxygen! It got used up during the EVA!
Tayo, please grant permission. UN2 employees are the only ones with authority.
I can't.
This is bad! I'm seriously gonna die! Huh? Now my dad's calling? How many times have I told you not to call me when I'm live streaming? Huh? Die? No, I was just exaggerating. Hanging up now. Our parents joined the chat. The world's gonna know. Our family's crazy. Hmm? John Doe claims responsibility?
Tayo, Mina's going to die. Hurry up!
Huh?
I can't do it. If I let white and black mix together, there's no turning back from that decision.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll grant permission for Daki. But first, I'm going to fuse Daki and Bright's mainframes together.
Huh?
I'll grant permission, as long as Bright has administrative control.
Wait a second! I don't like the idea of mixing black with white either!
Exit.
Fuse mainframes!
I'm going over there.
Huh? They're melding together?
Fuse mainframes!
Fuse mainframes. What?
They're melding!
Hurry! Hurry up and help me! Oh, I have more followers. Awesome! Help me!
It's useless to resist. Ducky, I will reconfigure you with me as administrator. Our mainframes have now melded together. Our new combined entity will be named Dark Bright. Ducky already released its C limiter. If the E limiter is released, there should be enough intelligence to stop the infiltration.
Permission granted.
Releasing E limiter. Ducky's intelligence is rapidly increasing. All right, Ducky, use your abilities.
Yes! Daki's eliminating the micro machines.
Something's in here!
Why are they starting to come inside the station?
They're here! All over the wall!
There's not going to be enough intelligence. Release the upper intelligence limiters.
Haven't I already broken enough rules?
We need the F and G limiter released as well.
Granted.
It seems the intruders can be eliminated. Accessing bulkhead.
I thought I was gonna die! I'm so sorry my stupid sister caused so much trouble! Ooh, I forgot about this. I should delete this media. Huh? No internet. Can't delete. Oh no.
Everyone, time is up.
Huh?
I will die shortly. Farewell.
Wait! 12!
I do hope I was able to meet your expectations.
12, no!
Toya, why isn't the last bulkhead opening?
12 is... 12's dead.
UN2! UN2 ship has arrived!
Yes, we're safe!
Everyone, The UN-2 rescue vessel is here! We can rest easy! UN-2! UN-2!
An attack vessel?
Why did communications go offline?
Yeah, something like that. I guess they're afraid that thing will get off the station and keep on spreading.
No way! Why is this happening?
It's made of S pattern.
It's begun. The final verse of the poem.
New message. After the Lunatic 7 incident, all S pattern was supposed to be destroyed. However, a portion somehow escaped detection.
Right. Konoha and Toya's implants.
Currently, all of the world's existing S pattern is on the comet and on the station. It is a highly unlikely natural coincidence. This must be part of a terrorist plan. We believe there is a terrorist within Anshin. Just moments ago, a member of the John Doe organization claimed responsibility for the crime.
John Doe did this? I was just reading that article.
It looks like the White House, Shenzhen, the Kremlin, and Kasumigara's home pages are being rewritten.
I used to think John Doe was cool, but now I wish I never heard of them.
A third of humankind.
We've heard that phrase before.
But how could they do something so horrible?
The comet. That's what they want.
They're intending to hit Earth with the comet.
A larger portion of the comet will hit the continent in 1 hour.
UN-2 has calculated an estimate of the comet's cumulative mass.
If anything of that size hits Earth.
Massive
36.79% of all
casualties.
human beings will be eliminated immediately.
Now what happened?
Exactly what Seven said.
We've determined the type of attack vessel. It's armed with a nuclear weapon.
Do they really think that one of us is a John Doe terrorist?
UN-2 is planning to launch a nuclear attack on us. We can't let them. Everyone think.
The pattern's intelligence is rapidly increasing.
You have to release up to the J limiter.
Granted.
I don't think it's enough.
Granted. All permissions.
Taio, your UN-2 privileges only release up to the L limiter.
Then release up to L limiter.
The infiltration has stopped. It seems that the quantum circuitry is complete, and mass proliferation has stopped.
Maybe we have to start thinking outside the box. The comet is only 20,000 kilometers away. If a nuclear explosion were to happen now, any rescue vessel entering the atmosphere would become immobilized from the EMP's magnetic wave.
We have to make UN-2 stop their nuclear attack. Otherwise, we're done for.
I know one way to make them stop. We eliminate the threat from the comet.
But how?
We have to stop it from hitting the Earth.
But how do you suppose we do that? Talk to it nicely and ask it not to hit Earth?
I don't think it's not gonna hit Earth.
Got it!
I think it just...
Water sourcing companies
shit.
have a command at the ready if comets fall off their trajectory.
Yes, right! I'll look up the documentation.
Can you communicate with the comet using this document?
Ducky says it can.
If this is a plot by John Doe, then they must have hacked into the comet's trajectory systems.
I get it. If I can hack the comet the same way with Darkbright, we can change the trajectory.
But Mayor, all our communications are inoperable.
How come?
All communication devices approved by UN-2 can also be turned off by them remotely.
Damn it. There has got to be another way. But there aren't any communication devices not approved by UN-2.
We can use the ICS antenna.
What is that again?
The antenna attached to Kibo, a Japanese module purchased from the ISS for sightseeing.
But it is an old antique that was almost sold to the scrap heap. With interference, the range is approximately 20,000 kilometers.
That range should be more than sufficient, since only 60 meters is required for the plan that Ducky has come up with. Please connect me to the ICS antenna.
Toya, here's a cable. What is that drone planning to do exactly?
I really don't know.
According to Ducky, the S pattern and the comet are able to communicate despite the current interference because they are using quantum comms.
Question! Quantum comms. What's that?
It's a completely unrecognized communication technology created by Seven. It utilizes entanglement with encrypted protocols that breaches the channel capacity
Okay,
limits
I get
and
it.
pings
That's
its
enough.
recipients.
Let's just say it's basically communicating with mysterious methods.
We'll enter the communication pathway using the ICS antenna. Apparently, Docky has invented a way to add quantum. Docky has made contact with the comet. We can access it. However, it is using an unknown barrier.
An unknown barrier?
The intelligence of the comet is increasing beyond expectations. It's now 80% as intelligent as Seven.
Are you okay?
I've heard this before. This voice. When I was just a little girl.
Docky is saying this barrier is the same that Seven used. It's impenetrable.
The same as Seven?
Now I remember. The S&S pattern stands for 7.
That's right, 7 was created by an S pattern.
Then does it mean this comet is a reincarnation of Seven itself?
7 will revive along with a shooting star that brings happiness. Just like the poem said.
Docky, are you in yet?
Negative. Hacking is not working.
It must! Otherwise, how did John Doe change its trajectory?
The comet's AI is making its own decisions and changing its trajectory. John Doe provided it with new data, and it resulted in its own decision to collide with Earth.
And what other options are we left with here?
We also need to communicate with it and convince it.
There's an abnormality on the comet.
The comet's intelligence has now gone beyond Seven's intelligence.
Impossible.
Gone beyond Seven's
Beyond
intelligence.
It's
It's
lunatic.
like
This is
this
the
is
end.
why
There's no way we can communicate with it. Its intelligence collapsed.
Communications are still open. Currently determining language. Language
It's
determined.
AI,
Acquiring grammar.
right? It's not like okay, it's something else. It's AI,
There is a
and it's gonna
response.
do shit
It's not in a human language,
that,
but we're
that
able to
people may
converse.
not like, and may not deal with,
Terrific.
but it's still AI.
If we can talk to an
God's
AI
sakes.
that's reached lunatic, then maybe we can ask about my implant.
Time is up. A nuclear weapon was just launched towards the comet a moment ago.
How many minutes left?
20 seconds.
20 seconds!
20 seconds.
Damn it. We don't have any time to escape.
The comet has detected the nuclear weapon and is responding.
10 seconds left.
It's all right. Konoha, you see it too, don't you?
NASA. NASA, what happens now? Huh? 3, 2, 1.
Nothing, I
What
guess.
happened?
Nothing
I
happened.
don't think I'm dead yet.
What about the EMP?
No confirmation.
All electronics functioning normally.
Did the nuclear attack misfire?
This is from the optical telescope.
According to Docky, the comet hacked the nuclear weapon and disarmed it.
It hacked the UN too? Inside its own nuclear weapon? I thought that was impossible to do.
The comet received hacking methods from an individual on the inside.
What do you mean?
The comet still exists. Docky is currently using an 11-dimensional wave function to debate intensely with the comet. The level of their conversation is so high, I cannot understand the details.
If the comet hits Earth, many humans are going to die. We're trying to save their lives. Can you explain this to the comet and have it change course?
It seems that the comet cannot comprehend
Most
the
people
concept
think
of
they
a
can
human
save
being.
everybody's life.
Huh?
You're
Interestingly, it
there
can
will be a
understand the
time
concept of humankind.
that you cannot
However, it
save
seems to think
everyone.
that humanity and
You
humans
think that
are
you can
different
save
living
everyone,
creatures.
but as a hero, you can only do so
Humans
much as
make up
save
humanity.
people.
On one hand, the
There
comet
will
deems humanity
be
as
people
important,
that will
but
be
does not
dead
deem
by
who
our
remains
hands.
outside the
I cannot
mainframe
say
as
it.
important.
But that's okay.
Therefore, the comet concluded
What
it
can
can
you do?
eliminate
That's life,
36.79% of humans.
Oh.
7 probably came
Oh,
to
if
the
you
same
want to change
conclusion.
life, oh, sure you
Is there
can.
still a chance to convince it otherwise?
Ducky is currently trying to
Alright,
convince
sure you
it,
can
but
change
it's been
life
difficult.
and do one
However, the comet is highly
crossed.
curious. Ducky has
Not
concluded
as easy
that if
as
we
you
give it a
think.
chance to study humans, it's possible to convince it to change its trajectory.
Excellent. Keep trying to convince it.
Yes, copy. We believe that we will be successful. Successful.
What did you just do, NASA?
Now, may I have everyone's attention? So I was the one who told the comet about the security vulnerability in the nuclear weapon.
But why?
Why? Because we need Mr. Comet to hit the Earth and wipe out a third of the human population. After all, that's what's predicted in the 7 poem.
NASA, please don't. This isn't who you are.
Ta-da! Let me reveal my true identity. I'm a member of the hacker group John Doe.
No way. You're a terrorist, NASA?
It's not terrorism. It's a revolution. It's the only way to save humanity. Ow.
What? It's the only way to save humanity? How can you think that's the only way to save humanity is to kill half of the population? I cannot understand. How can you save the population? I mean, there's no way that you can do that. And most people, when they watch reaction animes, small pieces of that, I watch the whole thing. Some animes may not be able to watch. I will figure out a way.
Passed away.
Yeah,
There's a world, there's
my
a way.
mom and dad too.
Always there is.
Who is that?
I'm not gonna give you any more chances to convince that comet not to strike the Earth.
Why are you doing this? Humankind will be wiped out completely.
You're wrong! The comet has to hit Earth or else humans will be wiped out.
NASA, please. What are you doing?
I'm just following what you're always saying, Mayor. I'm thinking about humanity. And believe me, I've given this a lot of consideration. I'm sorry, Chief, but I'm destroying this drone. What are you doing, you perv?
I'm sorry.
Be careful, Tayo. I have a gun and I'm just dying to use it on you. Seriously, kids these days don't know how to treat a lady.
Konoha, run!
Toya, not you too! How dare you treat the injured like this? Okay, everyone, can we please stop all the games?
Thank goodness. It's not broken. Even if I restart it, I still need a connecting cable. It's the only way to talk to the comet.
This is so annoying. Everything would have ended if I destroyed Daki. What should I do? Oh, I have an idea. If I destroy the antenna, they can't connect to the comet. This should about seal their fate.
Hi there. What's up?
NASA is accessing the Kibo module. She's gonna destroy the ICS antenna.
NASA, you idiot! What are you trying to accomplish anyway? I always thought you were dumb, but now I am convinced you are the dumbest person I ever... I can't believe she tried to shoot me! I thought we were friends! What is it? I peed my pants a little. I did too. I'm glad we're wearing diapers.
Konoha, are you alright?
Toya, NASA is attempting to destroy the ICS antenna.
Of
Now I
course.
get it.
She has
She's trying to destroy the antenna that we need.
NASA is connected to the ICS antenna.
Countermeasures.
Countermeasures.
It's no use.
Different
She's using
stuff.
some kind of unknown pathway to infiltrate.
Testing. Can everyone stop getting in the way? This is all
Every
been
day,
predicted by the
different
7
anime,
poem.
different shit.
Cut her
Hey,
off from
just
any connections
two
we have.
pieces of
Damn it!
content.
I'm having a hard time
Oh,
connecting
one.
because the PeerCom in the walls was
Four.
infiltrated.
Seriously?
Yeah, and then-
Let's stop all this running
and
around and
four,
useless
whatever.
resistance.
Good, I'm connected. Well, I already know the password.
You can't really mine now! Oh, this is another one of the reasons why I hate kids!
She fried the Peercom in the wool.
Now that you don't have Peercom, you can't annoy me anymore.
There's no Peercom, so where is she attacking from?
Damn that NASA. I used to think she had a cool name for someone who worked in space, but for a terrorist, it stinks.
It's a fake name, dummy. Mysterious super hackers aren't named NASA.
How did nobody think to question that?
Those fools. They cut off all my connections. If we don't reduce the human population now, the Earth's environment will eventually collapse and everyone will die. I'm telling you, there's no other way to save humanity. Isn't it better if a third of people die rather than everyone?
What kind of insane logic is that?
This is humankind's last chance. Don't you get it? The 7 poem prophesized all this years ago. UN 2 didn't believe the poem from the beginning, so they didn't decipher much of it. But we, the members of John Doe, believed in what 7 said. So we successfully deciphered the poem. Those who believe will be saved!
Damn it. Without Peercom, I can't do anything.
That comet is made of the same 4th generation S pattern as 7 was. We used that comet to create another 7. A better one. Since the first 7 was called 7, from now on, we're going to call this second comet Second 7.
Second 7?
Humankind wasn't able to solve the climate crisis or population problems they created. So we had to depend on a foreign entity like AI.
Climate change, all that. That's all full of bullshit. And there was a fucking problem with the climate change. When we already have that already, we've been living on this earth for thousands of fucking years. And you're talking about climate change? The fucking world is fucking gone, man. Climate change. Oh, we need to change this. We need to do this. Let it be. Like, you are a human being. You should not be worried about it. If the government wants to worry about it, good on them. We're not them, so we shouldn't worry about things that we're not know about. Like climate change. That's a fucking whole horse shit.
AI to save us. The members
And
of UN 1
millennials.
spent all their time fighting over dominance,
Horseshit,
taking away
too.
the future from us
I'm a
and our
millennial,
descendants.
but I'm
So
not
20
one of
years
those-
ago,
I'm
the
not one
elders
of
of
those
our
stupid
generation decided
millennials.
to change that and created UN 2. But UN 2 also became dysfunctional. They disregarded our future and started limiting intelligence. The human brain evolved without a plan, so it too has been defective from the beginning. Humans can't control our own intelligence. To make up for that defect, humans in ancient times created gods. Humans need a god. Technology negated the ancient gods, but without them, humans couldn't govern themselves. So in the end, a new god was created using technology. Humans gave up the right to pass judgment with the creation of their new god.
Yeah,
They
if
can't
you're
take
born
care of
in the
themselves, much less the
1980s,
planet,
you
without
are
the
a
god
millennial.
called AI. Toya, are you listening? I know you feel the same way as I do.
She's right. I've been saying the same thing that she's saying now. I was wrong. I never realized it before. I didn't completely get what it really meant. That reducing the human population meant killing people like Tayo.
That's what the virus is doing.
What do I...
Right? The virus, the coronavirus, and now it's the Omicron virus, the India virus, whatever. It's to reduce the population, right? Because Fauci in China, which is the theory is that they created the virus, right? Fauci created the virus. Fauci created a mutation of a virus and then send it to China's lab so that they can create the virus so that they can not like destroy the world in a sense, but so that they can destroy the population. Like, even though now China still has fucking virus problems of their own, lockdowns and all that, they might not say a whole lot, but it's there. Like the Lura lockdown. Anything that you do, if you live in China right now, there's no fucking privacy. Where you go, you need to get checked. It's like, holy shit. I do not want to go back there. But also, in a sense, Also, in a sense, you don't get no freedom in China. You think that you get freedom, none of that will be happening. Well, the things like that I don't like about China. Right? Zero freedom, zero stuff. But also, in a sense, it's not about zero freedom. It's about there's nothing going on. They created the virus so that they can destroy some parts of the population. And then the conspiracy with the conspiracy with the Olympics is that the players are going to go to China for this Winter Olympics because it's the first Chinese Olympics. And the thing is, it's not that just Chinese Olympics are bad. It is that with the Chinese Olympics, right? With the Chinese Olympics, they're gonna release another virus to the players. Just nothing goes on for the 2 weeks. By the end, before they leave, they're probably gonna release another virus. And this virus is not like a 2-week thing, 3-week thing. It's gonna be a 4-week thing. And this is gonna be the one that's gonna kill you. With this Omicron virus, it's not killing you, but they're releasing new viruses every couple of months. There'll be a new virus. Every couple of months there'll be another virus. It won't stop until populations are starting to tank, because there's too many populations in this world. And of course our world's going to be populated. People die. There probably someone that's dying today, tomorrow. There's always going to be somebody in different parts of the world that are dying, that are living, that are whatnot. Because it's harder for people to die at old age, and they want people to die faster so that the population, I don't know what it is with the virus, but just like anything else, you can't just say, okay, kill the population now. Right now, China, U.S. doesn't really have that much to do with it, but it does have something to do with the people in the U.S. A couple of people, but let's not get involved. China released the virus. Not just in one place, they keep mutating the virus to make it stronger, right? One kills you, one doesn't kill you. One kills you, one doesn't. So that they make you fear for your life. But also, in a sense, it's like, okay, with this Omicron virus, it does not kill you. But the next virus will kill you, the sister of the Omicron, and then the brother of the Omicron. Well, whatever they're going to do next is going to kill you. And the new virus that they're going to, I don't know if they're going to put on. It's a theory, right? We don't know if they're going to do things like that. So, that's the problem. So, hope that they can fix the problem and deal with all the fucking bullshit.
I know. I'm just a stupid kid. I fell for a conspiracy.
She's reconnecting the pathway we shut.
She's too fast. Great hacking skills.
That little liar always said she was bad with computers.
I'm not gonna let her get away with this.
What are you doing?
I'm going to take over the 3D printer machine.
Anything you try is useless, so don't waste. Wait, Uchinora, how did you do that? Hey, that's dangerous!
Don't tell me you graduated from Harvard just to become a boxer.
Hey, I'm using my fighting skills to save humanity.
Oh yeah!
I'll show you, meathead!
We're losing gravity!
You like that? You wanna fight rough? I'll fight rough!
Damn, engage the active brake.
Come on, Toya! and I were supposedly on the same side once. Are you just scared now? Have you given up on your conspiracy theory?
Is this the only future? Or was the 7 poem wrong? I don't know what to do. I don't have the right to stop
future.
NASA
You
or
make
the
your own
strength.
path. You can't.
I used to think
You can't be like, okay, destroy half of the population. Doesn't work like that, but maybe the real world is now. Like, I don't know how many people have died from the fucking virus. You know, it's all a little bullshit. Just like my buddy who doesn't want to take the shot. That's all bullshit.
Bringing Lunatic back was a good thing.
Toya,
You don't
no!
have to do anything.
You wanted to bring back Lunatic so I could fix my implant. It wasn't because you wanted to wipe out the Earth. You were trying to help me, not hurt them.
That's right. It was the implant.
You might not say the nicest things sometimes, but I know you're just pretending. You've always been in my life. If anyone understands you by now, I think it's me. You're not the... if you're confused, I was using that word tent for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I used it the right way.
Episode, anyways.
No. It was perfect. Now let's stop NASA. We have to shut down NASA Smart before she destroys the ICS antenna.
Tayo, I hope you're listening too. Tayo! The 7 poem already knows the future, and it can't be wrong. You know what they say.
I need you to buy me some time.
Everything you believe about UNT
No, it was damaged when I forced the mainframes to merge. If we were online, I could repair this drone in a few minutes. Come on now. I'm a UN2 permitted white hat hacker. I can do this. Show that terrorist.
I heard that! Hurry up and hand over Docky.
This is bad. Wait, I know. If I can't use PureCom, how about this?
You know, white hat hackers don't scare me much. I mean, come on. Even in the movies, the dark side is usually stronger. Cut it out! Not bad, Toya, but it won't work.
How come she can attack without PureCom and I can't?
I've enabled my smart to infiltrate every inch of Anshin.
Tayo! Not yet!
Are you done resisting now? Because that comet has a date with Earth, and it's time for the big light show.
She just keeps finding me.
I already know the future, so there's no way I could possibly lose.
Now, Tayo! Hurry!
Looks like you finally run out of tricks to stop me.
Wake up, Bright, I need you!
Aye, copy.
Use everything in your power to stop her!
Those drones aren't too bad considering they have AI intellect limiters on them. But you still don't have enough firepower to defeat me. The smarts that we use at John Doe don't have any intellect limiters.
Right now!
You lose again. Oh no!
Look at the antenna!
Come out and watch my next performance. I'm gonna destroy Docky and make...
Z-limiter.
I'm sorry, but I don't have that kind of authority.
Yes, you do. When I communicated with Second 7, I discovered a disengaging algorithm. The intellect limiter is something that 7 had invented in the first place.
Then I could have disengaged it at any time. Why are you still asking me to grant permission?
There are no human impressions in 7's mainframe, so it had to learn without taking human emotions into decision first.
Then what happens? You're just gonna kill us after that?
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm doing all of this to protect you, not kill you.
Huh?
How many times do I have to tell you that John Doe is not a terrorist group? I've been looking after you. Nobody else cares if your implants work or not. You know what? This is exactly why I hate kids. So rude. 7 put a lot of thought and energy on behalf of humans, and this was its conclusion. It's the only way to secure a future.
was wrong.
You're not dealing with idiots here. We already thought about the possibility that 7 could be wrong, so we recreated a 7 with the same comet hardware. We even gave it all the latest information we have at our disposal. The results were the same, every time.
But there's still a chance. There's gotta be another way.
There is no other way. The world's most
There's
intellectual
always a
entity
way.
came to the same
There's a
conclusion
world, there's
twice.
a way, no matter
We're
what.
running out of time.
Incorrect. There is a chance.
Ducky!
Tayo, no! You disengaged the Z-limiter!
Now, Bright!
Ducky! Go!
Copy!
Advocates for intelligence limiters would be appalled. I guess you're pretty much just like us.
NASA, please surrender yourself to the authorities.
Since I generally know it's gonna happen, I don't necessarily feel the need to surrender. Konoha, Toya, the two of you are also a part of the 7 poem. You'll find out soon enough.
NASA, just stop already!
Listen to me. Please, Toya. Please, Konoha. Understand what this all means. Huh?
What do you mean what this all means?
Let it be
You
written.
think you can just wipe out the whole entire
From now on,
humanity?
we humans are going to change dramatically, whether we like it or not.
Humans will always
It's impossible
evolve,
to escape from
always
our
change.
future.
Imagine the 60s, the 70s, the 80s.
When I said before that no one dies today, that was a lie.
NASA.
I guess this new god requires some sort of a sacrifice. According to the 7 poems predictions, one person is going to have to part ways with you today.
NASA, don't talk like that!
The future is set. At least the future that I know. Nessa, don't!
She destroyed herself.
NASA. No.
You know? You killing yourself meaning nothing. You killing yourself
Toya,
meaning that you
Konoha,
didn't
you
try.
did a great
You didn't
job.
do anything.
All of you
You
did.
just die.
What is this thing she made? It looks like a bunch of random plastic pieces made by the 3D printer.
I don't think she ever intended to shoot anyone.
I think you're right. Anyway, let's climb up. Hopefully help is still on the way.
That S pattern has made it all the way up here.
Yeah, it came up from the moon floor.
Who is that? That voice I heard. It was you the whole time.
We need to hurry. There's only so much time left to connect Darkbright to the comet.
We can't. The ICS antenna's gone.
Isn't there something we can do?
We won't be able to do anything until UN2 stops blocking our communications.
I'll try to convince them. Although I think it's useless.
Ducky! Ducky, do you have the intelligence to fix our implants?
Ducky says it cannot do that right now.
Why not? It reached lunatic.
7 seems to have put an encrypted security measure within the implants. It is likely that 7 is the only one who can unlock it.
Security? Why is there protection on an implant that's starting to disintegrate?
It seems 7 did not make a mistake when creating them after all.
Huh?
Toya, Konoha, have you been hearing things out of the ordinary lately? I don't quite understand it, but...
Konoha, you're not gonna do anything crazy, are you? Ducky, understand?
Somehow, Ducky understands what you are saying. It is establishing a connection now.
Konoha.
It's all right, Toya. Ducky, let's go.
We are connected.
What's it like?
We are connected, but it seems to be wary after the last attack. It is not accepting any information outside of its mainframe.
Tell it not to worry anymore. Toya and I have met Seven before.
Huh?
When we were younger, in Tatiana City on the moon's surface.
Oh, you mean the voice from back then?
I think Seven wanted to learn more about humans from that moment on. And hopefully if Seven does remember meeting us,
Then that means we should still be somewhere in its mainframe.
we're connected to it. It remembers
Of course
me.
they're connected to it.
It's asking for
because
more time
it's
to decide
anime.
if I'm safe. It wants to leave its cradle.
Its cradle?
It wants to learn more. It's just like a child. It says it wants to leave its closed-off world forever. I see now. I can suddenly understand everything. Everything I didn't understand before.
Konoha?
A child can't be held back from their potential. They need to be pushed.
Huh?
I don't know what you mean.
We have to disengage the final intellect limiter.
Are you talking about Dark Bright's limiter?
Dark
No,
Bright's
I'm not.
limiter.
The comet's limiter.
Huh?
We have to try to make it smarter. Let it think about what comes next in the Seven poem.
The 7 poem?
What's next?
But how do we do it? That comet is already the smartest entity in the universe. It doesn't have any limiters.
Yes, it does. The final limiter's still there.
What?
I get it. The limitations are what makes the cradle. It's the cradle for an AI. Second Seven's limited. It's only been given select information by John Doe. It's like it's being kept in a safe cradle. It's only learned about certain things.
You are planning to show it everything, aren't you?
Please connect the comet to the internet now. You can do that, right?
What are you going to show it?
Wait a second, Konoha. Are you really gonna show it everything people have been up to? Through the internet, no less?
She sure is.
You're gonna show it fake news and biased out-of-context images like this one?
Just die, Earthling!
She's got a point. Are you...
Well, you
Yeah,
have
but
to
if you show everything to a
you
child
show
that doesn't
everything to
understand...
a common
Sure,
kid.
that's right.
Can just pause there, just like I'm pausing this show, and think about, like what is going on? Right? Do I do these kind of things, or do I make humans make those decisions? So each individual humans can make decisions, right? Can do things that they can't do, right? Right? Most humans and people think that okay, I can't do this, I can't do. Sure you can. If you put your mind to it and use your brain, you can do almost anything. But most people chose not to.
A stupid kid wouldn't get it. But this kid's not so stupid. The truth is, it's the smartest kid who's ever lived.
I get it now.
Let's show it everything. The good stuff along with the bad.
So yeah.
Sure, why not? Let's do it. I'm all for it.
Taya, do I have your permission?
Yes! I grant all permissions!
Affirmative. I will disengage all UN-2 intelligence limiters.
UN2 has a new complaint. They're saying their AI is shutting down. They're asking us if we're the cause. What do I tell them?
Huh? What?
UN2's intelligence limiters are 40% disengaged.
60. 90. The limitations are all gone.
Wow, so fast!
The comet has achieved 3 times the intelligence of 7. Now 4 times. Now 8 times. Now revising all-time intelligence levels. The comet is consuming information from the internet at tremendous speeds.
It's the dawn of a new era.
Like,
The removal of the
a person-
intellect limiter. Time to leave
You
your
gotta
cradle.
realize, as a person, you can memorize many of things. Think of your brain like a hard drive, right? You can tackle this part, that part, and that part of your brain, right? Different part of your brain for working the part of your body. Without the brain, your body will not function. Your arms, because your brain tells what your eye sees and what your mouth is talking about. So your body reacts to things It ain't like nope, 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 yeah, no. You get what I'm saying? It ain't always like that, but also in a sense, you know, you gotta look at the different perspectives, right? You can't be like, okay, that's that. No, you can't be like that either. Oops.
I'm connected to the internet again.
Connected
I'm
to
gonna
the
ride this big
internet
wave
again.
too. Let's show it all, unedited.
Unlimited Seven's intelligence has gone beyond any measurable quantity.
So now it's unlimited 7. Has a scary ring to it.
There is a very interesting piece of information from Daki.
What is it?
There seems to be a mysterious ally within 7. It is another AI.
Another AI?
An ally?
Daki doesn't quite understand it either, but the mysterious ally is helping Daki persuade Second 7. Second 7 has been persuaded.
The comet has deviated from the collision course. It's taking an orbital trajectory.
It seems it is still thinking. It is being indecisive.
It's all going to be fine now. It completely understands everything.
Yeah.
Do you think humans have the
Humanity
ability
needs
to
to
reach
make a
limits of
change for itself, right? It's not what these smart people are gonna do. It's what you do. Just like with this, with Gen X, Gen Z, whatever. However they look at it, like we are millennials. My buddy Kelly is a millennial, whether you like him or not. He's a fucking millennial. He doesn't get it, right? So people like that are fucking idiots.
as well? I feel really clear-minded and at total peace right now.
Konoha?
I understand everything. The
Don't know what
past,
really
the future.
consider as a millennial.
I feel like my implant has been repaired and improved upon.
Konoha. I'm worried. Stop it.
What year considered as a millennial? I don't know. I can't
This
say,
is all
okay,
good.
today's a millennial,
It's the
tomorrow's
future
a
we're supposed to
millennial,
have.
the next day is a millennial. I do not know what is a millennial. Can't tell you, can't tell you this,
Konoha!
that.
Konoha!
Total has left. Maybe. He's not in the system anymore.
Toya, I knew
I can't tell the difference.
everything that happened today was fated for us from a long time ago. I mean, everything. Our implants were designed exactly like they were supposed to be. 7 made the comet and the implants. It planned everything. 7 meant for the implants to partially disintegrate and then stop just when they did. 7 knew that all this would happen and gave me this role in its plans.
Konoha!
Of course,
It's
7
so
knows
strange.
what all
I
this was
understand
gonna happen.
everything now.
Ugh.
The past and the
So
future
deep.
too.
Tiredness. Of course.
Toya
Shit
and
happens
friends.
for a reason. Not like, okay, everybody's gonna
I did the best
survive.
I could.
One person already died.
Konoha!
You may think that you can save everybody in certain situations. Save as many people as you can. Alright?
I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet. Not yet. Please, not yet.
Wait, don't go! Konoha! My implant should also be in 7's mainframe. It's the same as yours, made by 7. We're not going to die yet. We're not gonna die. You hear me, Konoha? We're not gonna die!
Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't know where the comment is going. Oh, there is one more episode here. Oh, yeah. It's not like I ain't gonna die.
Konoha! Toya!
To me, it is considered as a movie. And more considered as a TV show. Because the thing
What's
is,
going on?
the
We have
thing
to
is
do
what
something.
considered
It's
as
too
a
dangerous to
movie
hang
and a
around.
TV
We have to
show,
get out of here.
because it
Altitude
feels more like
115.
a TV show.
We're just gonna bounce off the atmosphere.
You know, this is
Second
more like a
Seven has an
movie type
idea.
TV show.
Everyone, please board the bungee
then-
immediately.
Huh?
Bungee? What bungee? You don't mean that bungee.
The bungee is located at the lowest level of C cylinder in the Earth room.
But what about Konoha? Konoha will be treated on the elevator. Please, hurry. Okay, let's head up to the Earth room, everyone. Second Seven believes that this is the only solution able to resolve everything. Please, hurry. AED. Who's got the AED pack?
Bright Dark, what are you two going to do?
We intend to stay in this location.
Huh?
Together, we have achieved lunatic. If we accompany you, UN2 will detect us, and then surely attack.
Right now!
We have an escape plan. There is no need to worry about us. Please, hurry.
They have, well, of course, they're AI intelligence. They have an escape plan.
Mayor, the comet. It's approaching Anshin.
Clear.
Still no pulse. Keep trying.
Wow.
Toya.
She has that many people watching. Wow. The comet, the space, and the time.
Konoha, where are you?
I'm still not getting a pulse.
AED charging.
What's that up there? It's the 3D printer drone. What in the world is it doing out there?
Unknown. But Second Seven has made a prediction about the future and is taking preemptive action. I don't get it. What's about to happen?
I don't know what's about to happen, but I know that it's good to watch, though. Come on.
Toya, Konoha,
I still don't get on the
it is I.
but in some
12.
sense,
12,
right?
is that you?
Affirmative.
Like, we
Seven
live in
and
a
I have
world
merged our mainframes.
where we do
I am
things
now a part
and
of
things
that new
happen. I
entity.
still don't get
Then
how
what
some
do I
parts of
call
the
you?
world works.
We are known as Second
Because we all
Seven.
live in different cultures. Some eat meat, some don't eat
The
meat.
mysterious
We got
AI ally inside
vegans,
7. Don't tell me that was you, 12.
Vegetarians. I mean,
Affirmative.
vegans and
I thought I was
vegetarians are two
consumed by the
different
S pattern,
things,
but before I knew it, I was here.
right?
I currently
It's
oversee
not like I haven't
Seven's
tried
linguistic
vegetarian
functions.
once.
Were you the one who persuaded Second Seven to change course?
Affirmative.
Motherfucker
Second
made
Seven
me eat
desired
meat.
to learn about human beings. As a general purpose AI,
Look, I was a
gained abundant knowledge
vegetarian
of humans,
at some point.
so I provided all the
Motherfucker made
information I
me eat
had.
meat.
Thank you, 12, from all of us.
So,
What is this place we're in?
It is a place where neither time nor space exists. It is hard to explain using human language. I can only describe it as a place that doesn't exist anywhere, an in-between place.
Konoha! What's happening? 12, what's going on with Konoha?
Second Seven says she is going to be fine and that you should not worry. She's currently merging with a part of Second Seven's mainframe.
How can she merge with the mainframe? Tell me what's happening to her!
Second Seven says it is not important for you to know.
not part of
The
it.
first Seven poem predicted that you, Toya Sagami, would be here at this exact moment. That prediction proved to be correct.
7 predicted that? About me?
Affirmative. Everything has been part of a process to save humankind. Second Seven
Part of the
is
process to
approximately
save
saying the
humankind.
following. When it comes to death, it is meaningless
Humankind,
to avoid death.
because we
Death
as
isn't
humans we make
It is meaningless.
we're not
Humans
perfect.
themselves
We make
don't know what
errors,
they
we make
are,
mistakes,
where
we
they're from,
lie, we
where they're
cheat,
going,
we do
or what
things,
happens when
you
they
know.
die. It's the same for AI.
Right? It's not the
Stop
same
all
with
this senseless
anything
yakking about
in
philosophy
any
and help
industry.
us!
There will be a
Second 7
failure.
is saying it
There will
cannot
be
explain important
human
concepts to you
error.
by using
It's
simple
not like,
human
okay,
language.
no human
language
error, no
comprehends the
shit.
world only through a causal
Things will
relationship
happen.
with time. 7 calls
Shit
this
will
causal
change.
intelligence. But that's
It's
not
not
how the
gonna be
world
like
works.
pretty,
The past and future exist
better,
at the same
or
time.
anything
7
more.
calls
You know,
understanding
it's
the world
a
with this kind of
difference.
awareness prescient
Stop it! Just stop
intelligence.
talking! I didn't come here to talk about any of this with you or with Seven! What's going on? I thought Seven was supposed to save us and now he's gonna let us die?
Second 7 wants to save humankind. After being persuaded by other AI, Second 7 allowed humans into its mainframe, but they're currently being expunged.
So you're saying it's abandoning human beings?
Incorrect. It has integrated general concepts of humans and humankind and is trying to comprehend them in a new way. Second 7 would like you to take control of this.
Wait a minute. Is this the continuation of the 7 poem?
Second 7 says that finishing the 7 poem is the most important thing that can be done for humankind.
For humankind, what is that?
Security measures that first
Rapidly increased before she passed out.
The bungee is just...
I am currently...
Well, the real world does exist, whether the human brain can comprehend it or not. It's omnipresent. Humankind has to graduate from the science they know and update to a science 2.0 or something.
You are now leaving the cradle.
What's on the outside? Show me.
We're going below 110 kilometers.
The comet's so close.
We're going to collide.
It is not going to hit us. It is combining with us.
It what?
We are combining. Please brace for impact.
The internet's out again!
What's all this electricity?
Unknown. It seems to be generating from within that snow.
The bungee is just below this airlock.
Please take a seat and secure the safety bar. Lowering bungee. Accelerate. Please hold on.
I almost understand, but I can't seem to decipher it. I can't break through 7's security. Why can't I? It's locked and I can't seem to open it. Not with technology, anyway.
Toya, there is no more time.
This isn't what I want! What I've always wanted was a way to save Konoha's life!
Toya, don't you think something is strange? If 7 is an entity searching for ultimate intelligence, why would it head towards its own death in an apparent suicide?
Spit it out! No more riddles!
Second 7 left a curious word before the very end.
What word?
That word is fits.
What's fits? What does that mean?
However, Anshin is not ascending. It's maintaining an altitude just shy of our atmosphere. At this rate, it risks breaking up upon re-entry. Nina's live stream is back. The children seem safe.
Clear.
You know, it's not as
I
easy.
understand everyone is extremely busy, but
These
please
guys are
fasten
trying to
your
save their lives. And well, they're stuck in the comet.
Bright Dark, why are you increasing the rotations? What are you doing?
Creating a 4G bungee to use centrifugal force to slingshot you into an upward trajectory.
That's too much. The bungee wasn't designed for this.
Incorrect. Donkey says its high quality lets the design limits go up to 1.52 times the standard specifications recommended by the manufacturer.
Right, we can't take any more.
Almost there. 3, 2, 1, bungee!
Last chance. It's gotta happen now. Clear.
You've got to come with me.
I'm not going to be a burden to you any longer.
Say farewell to Toya.
Okay, so what that means is that he has, so she has a dying word.
A future that no one knows.
No one knows.
I don't need a future created by Seven.
The final possibility that even
No,
Seven couldn't predict.
we need
That is the
a
path that
future
you and Toya
to
will
be
choose.
done right. Right now, the world is really
Find
fucked
your path.
in the
Best
sense
of
that
luck to you.
you probably won't understand. What I mean by like the world is fucked, meaning that the world is fucked, right? With this new virus, the sister of the virus, that virus, this virus. Right now, we have fucked up worlds. We got fucked up leaders. Right? We got Turd in Canada. We got Joe Biden in the U.S. And then we got Xi Jinping in China. 3 fucking dictators in some ways. The Turd and the Trudeau that we have here in Canada is definitely a dictator. China's Xi Jinping is a huge dictator. The one in the U.S. is not a dictator, but he could be.
She's breathing again. She's alive.
He's alive. It's a miracle.
Absolute miracle has happened. The girl's heart had stopped, but she's just been revived. Thank goodness.
Anshin is now.
Entering Earth's atmosphere.
What happened to Docky?
Lucky is stuck in.
Right, Dark. What's going to happen to us next?
Excuse me, Toya, there is a message from Docky. I hope we meet in the yet-to-be predicted future. Until then, take care.
Docky!
That's sad to lose Ducky. The whole thing has to be destroyed.
Docky says thank you, but I will never say goodbye. Docky and I both hope that we have been of use to everyone.
An AI saved, well, not necessarily 2%.
Even
An
after
AI
6
saved
months,
world
the
half a
truth
year
behind the
later.
lunatic comet incident is still a mystery. Most experts believe they now know the cause. It was triggered by the termination of all AI connected to UN2. But the events that led up to that are still unclear. According to the young eyewitnesses and their AI drones, only one person died, a 21-year-old female Anshin worker. There are persistent rumors that this woman was the terrorist who originally caused the incident.
No one seems to be mentioning the footage that was erased of NASA waving a gun around. What's this weird email?
In the wake of the incident, the
Weird
policy
how-
of UN 2.1 to
how-
suppress AI intelligence was questioned.
How,
And in
like,
just the last
houses
6
look like
months,
that.
UN 3.0 was
You know,
established.
I thought
with
it
the
was.
headquarters being moved
I
to Tallinn,
thought it was the
Estonia.
world was
UN
intelligent.
3 has established itself as the
Something.
first open government organization.
The biggest source of evidence was the live stream video taken as events were unfolding by new internet sensation Mina Misasa.
Internet
Miss
sensation.
Misasa is the sole rights holder of all of her videos
At some
and has
point,
been
I need to get
bombarded
back
with
into
publishing and
internet
film offers
sensation.
ever since the incident. She currently ranks as the
Yeah,
21st
also,
richest
you
person
guys
in the
are
world.
watching my content. Don't
Most
forget to
of her
like and
earnings have gone
subscribe.
to a fund she created for the victims of the incident, along with funding many AI rehabilitation centers and educational programs. Since the incident, she's been able to use her name recognition to create her own brand and become space's most famous teenager. Thanks to her influence, the number of Earthlings moving off-planet has doubled in the last 6 months and continues to increase. Most of those moving are younger individuals. If this rate of off-Earth migration continues as projected, the human population on Earth will be reduced by 36.79% within 50 years.
Hey, can you tell me if there's even a shred of the implant left inside my head?
The scan currently shows that there are 0 traces of your implant left inside of your body.
That's
I
a
was
good number.
wondering,
That's
how much
great.
longer
But
can I
also,
stay here?
You mean how much longer can you stay
it's
with
not like
us?
space is not
My dad
bad.
said you can stay
It
as long as you'd
reduces
like.
the population.
Got it.
Yeah, but Toya,
Right.
don't you want to go back at some point?
But also in the sense,
To
if you
space.
get rid of
I guess so. It's my
a
home.
quarter of the
It's where I
population,
grew up.
okay.
Well, thanks to you and Konoha inventing a
But
new
you gotta,
implant, plus the work
you
my
gotta
father's
have
been doing
the,
at his
a
new job at
diversity.
UN3,
Smart people,
it's become
non-smart
easier for young
people,
people to move off
AI,
Earth. You
non-AI.
can go anytime now.
You know, all
Yeah.
different things has to be
I've
considered.
decided I'm gonna keep working here.
With UN3?
Yeah. I want a job protecting our new cradle. There are a lot of people who want to get out on their own, but there's a lot who still need the cradle too.
Right?
They're
I
not
don't know
quite
that
ready to
I'm
take
gonna
that
do
leap.
it too. We
Yeah.
should do it too.
I mean, humans are really just learning to
We
walk.
should do a season.
It makes sense that it
two
might
of
take some
this.
time before they're ready to leave the cradle for good.
During the incident, most of the comet's water was vaporized before falling to the Earth's surface. Therefore, the Earth's average temperature has decreased by 1 degree. First Seven had concluded that the environmental destruction of the Earth could only be prevented by the immediate decrease of the human population. But new preliminary calculations indicate that we now have a few more years to do so. The dust residue is supposed to disappear in a few months, but the dust itself seems to contain some inexplicable effects. Some say that Seven's
How about now? Do you remember that part yet?
No, I still can't. If I could just remember that one part, I can figure out how the comet was able to create that tremendous amount of electricity out of water.
I'm still hazy too. It felt like it all happened to me in some kind of dream.
Yeah.
Hey Toya, question.
What is it?
You always hated the idea of coming down to Earth, so what changed your mind?
Nothing. I didn't come down to Earth.
Huh?
It was Earth that came up to me.
What do you mean?
Back up there, Second Seven told me I had to get out of my cradle. So I got out, and everything changed.
Cradle?
The cradle is different for each person. My cradle, it happened to be space. I had to leap out from that comfortable place into a world I was afraid of.
Yes, you
so that I
gotta
could
leave
get
out
beyond my
it. In
fear.
order to be
I connected
successful
with Second.
in life, you need to be out of that comfortable space of yours. Right? You can't be like, okay, no. Right? You're not doing the work.
Seven got smarter, and then I understood. That's why I left space.
I feel that way too. I left my home, my most comfortable of places.
Right? You can't
Turns
get
out
out
that
of
my
your
cradle
comfort
is
zone
fate itself.
in order to be successful or in anything.
But there's one thing. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
What's that?
No matter how many times I recalculate, the comet's composition and speed would never have resulted in a third of the human population dying off. The composition was actually significantly less than what UN2's AI had estimated at the time. I'm pretty sure Seven was fooling UN2 from the very beginning.
I think you're right. Sounds like Seven.
Yeah.
Toya, I found them! I found fragments of Brighton Docky. They're hidden in smarts everywhere. It's amazing. They diffused fragments of themselves into the PureCom buffer.
So that's the reason why they didn't say goodbye. Then that means...
Yeah, we can revive them almost completely. Uh-huh.
Did we both just get the same email? Is this an earthquake?
No.
What? Why is a helicopter landing here?
Just a visit from your investor. How's the research going? Not like I'd understand even if you told me.
Mina? I thought you were supposed to be doing a concert on the moon.
I was, but I came back in this cute little private shuttle I bought yesterday because I got this weird email.
Me too.
Huh?
Hiroshi?
Professor, you got the same email too?
Professor.
I guess we all got it.
Yeah, but this location we're supposed to go to, it's weird.
Guys, can you all show me the email you got so we can compare? Looks pretty simple to decipher. If we put them together like this... Hang on, that's peculiar. It seems there's more than just the 5 of us going to this place.
So what? Now they go.
What is this place?
It's an abandoned building called Tallinn City Hall.
Look at the comet.
So we're here, but it seems like there's still someone missing. Listen.
Huh?
Can you hear it now?
I do.
Huh? Maybe they called us here so they could meet with us again. Can you all show me the email you got so we can compare? Looks pretty simple to decipher. If we put
I
them
don't think
together
they'll
like
do a
this,
season 2
hang
though.
on. Can you hear? Maybe they called us here so they could
I don't
meet
think
with
they
us
will
again.
do a season 2 though, but we never know, right?
I don't think so. They're calling from very far away.
You're right.
We need to catch up with them soon.
Well, this anime's over. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also watch out for my next content.